Excuse me. Hello everyone and welcome back to Farming Simulator 15 with your host Hardtruck1. Hello. As you can see here, I got part of the field, most of the field raked up. I figured to do the last part with you on camera. I finished the field. I haven't fertilized them yet, and we'll go do them in a minute because that's just a few second job. Then after that, I kind of need to start thinking about, or we need to get some of our animals replenished. We have cows that need some more water. They need some more water. They could use a little bit more straw. Other than we don't have straw. Oh, then we need to go down to the bio plant and we need to compact that and then get that covered so that we can get that 112,000 liters of silage going. We have to go to this one to check on our pigs because it doesn't have, let's see. We have 19 young, oh, okay, so that does. So we have 4 that are ready for that. Productivity is 0. Well, that's probably because I just logged on. Oh, and they need more water almost immediately. Okay, well, we don't need much of this, so let's actually come over here to the truck. I love this truck. I'm not thrilled with the way it drives. To me, it drives a little funky, and the camera always starts out way out there. Slip down in here. See, yep, that's not close enough. There we go. We'll just fill it completely up. Should be able to dump all of it out to the various places. Two-wheel drive for the win! Just go through here. I guess since we're over here, we'll start with the sheep first. I believe the sheep have a water trough. Yeah, just right here. Now, can I get to their water trough from this side? That was the wrong button. Yes, I can. Okay, so they're full. They're full. Let's go over here. Here. Out there with the truck. Hop out. Oh, wrong way. Oh, look out, Bossy. Alright. These two over here froze for some reason. We got good cows. They don't ever try to get out. That took up all of our water. So can we fit more? We could fit more in here. Oop. That was the wrong button. Whoop, wrong way. Yeah, I know, bossy. They're kind of in the road, aren't they? Okay. Close these gates. Back over. Grab some more, water. I believe after we get everything situated for this day on this game, and after we advance to the next day, I will take this and I will probably be hauling all of the milk out. Now I don't know. Is there a way to actually dump? Like, is there a way to dump the contents of a vehicle, or is it like one of those things that's like, if I end up with like 500 liters or so or less of stuff in here, I'm just gonna go over here. In the tank, am I stuck? Am I stuck with that in the tank? Yeah, that's what I want to know. Is that, am I like stuck with that in the tank, or is there a way that I could like dump it? Or like I said, or am I stuck with that until I can actually dump it? Oh wow, well she moved, but she didn't move very well. Right, we'll fill. Whoa. Okay, I did not know that. So apparently, I guess that is not correct. Hey, I'm guessing that that's not correct then. That's okay. Let me close the doors real quick first. Okay, they're closing. Alright, we're gonna have to go get another load of water. I don't know how much the pigs will take because we only got a few in there. I'm thinking about selling our exchanging our green tractor for another tractor that has the front loader already on it. So that way we do not have to worry too much about, oh, where am I going? I'm going the wrong place. I wonder if I can fill from the little creek that's right next to me. Can I? Whoa! Okay, nobody saw that. Oh, come on. I don't have... There we go. See, this truck, see, even though drive control, I have drive control where I could turn that on. This truck is two-wheel drive. It would not. It would not behoove me to turn on four-wheel drive because this truck is two-wheel drive. So, dude. Alright, so this truck has catchy corners. And what I mean by that is the fact that I'm gonna put about that. So this truck is only two-wheel drive, so it would not be it would be unrealistic to have the four-wheel drive control stuff on for this truck if it actually could come on. That's also that's a kind of a thing there, is if it could come on. Where do I do water? I think I do water inside, right? So it'd make it it would make this unethical, pretty much. Yeah, there's water right there. Excuse me, piggies. Okay. Oh, wait. Duh, there is no trigger for this thing. Alright, well that's 2,000. I dare put more in there? No, I don't dare put more in there. I don't know how much more it would take. And I don't wanna get this truck to where it doesn't have that it's full of something. Especially since I don't know if I can discharge if I can actually discharge the rest of it out. Alright, there we go. By the parking brake. Yeah, this is close enough. Oop. Except for can't get out of there. Yeah, you can walk right through here. It's kind of interesting that out of the whole cow pasture, that right there is open. It's completely open to them. Alrighty. So our piggy wiggies have some water. The cows have more water. Sheep are full. So that means that we can get back to doing our other work. Let's jump out to this tractor. Let's continue going on with this. This should be able to... No, it's not going to. So I guess we'll make as small a line over here as possible. So anyway, so yeah, I think this this rake is a little bit too big for this size of map. So we probably won't be getting this one again. But it's not too bad. Like I said, it's a little large for this size map, but that's okay. Hit that. All right, we are done. We are done with the rake. I'm gonna go ahead and just take and return it. When we come back, we'll grab the baler. Jerk. And of course the rake is hooked on him. There we go. Yeah, this rake is just the four reel rake. It's not too big. It's not too big for this map, but this giant 6.1 is way too big. I don't think it got too dirty, so I mean, really, truthfully, when you do hay, unless it's like completely black, and that's due. Another reason why it would be black is because it's due for. I'm gonna park this over here. Another reason why the hay would be black is due to the fact that it would be rained on and everything. So, all right, let's head back, grab the baler. Oh, what I was talking about earlier before we got interrupted with watering the animals is that we need to think about getting a bigger tractor, or getting not necessarily a bigger tractor, but just another one that's a little bit differently built, or I just do need to take and work on getting a bigger tractor, because if we can get a tractor, if we can actually get a tractor that we can actually pull all of this equipment with, yeah, no, I'm time. Then we can actually, we won't have to rent a big tractor every time to, we won't have to rent a big tractor every time that we need to take and do some baling or do some the farm work. This tractor would actually be a good one, but this is an expensive tractor. We're talking, you know, $300 tractor here. And I'm going to slow down the gears on this tractor, because the speed that this thing is baling is way too fast. This might actually be a good enough speed for baling, but baling at 25 like 25 miles or 20, I don't know, like see, it does 26 would be 26 would probably be about I'd be about 9 miles an hour, but I mean, baling really fast, that fast, is like, you got to be able to adjust when you turn and everything. Especially for me, like with the bouncing and stuff. that my computer does when recording, because it's not as strong a computer every time as I mention, and seems like I mention in every video, but it's okay. The day will come when I don't have to worry about my computer. Then it will be just gamer error. But until that time. Okay, so on a more little weirder, on a so talking with the sawmill, they are ready to actually initiate a loan for us. So I've thought about doing this off camera, but I kind of think maybe I'll do it on camera. We might even do it in this episode if we have time. If we don't, then I will definitely catch it at the beginning of the next episode. And what I've been talking with them is we have to go through kind of like the forestry stuff, because what we're going to do is we're going to be able to use our little number 3 field down there to grow our crops, or to grow our trees, our contracted trees, with a sawmill. The sawmill, I believe there's a area down south over by the farm shop that direction. They are negotiating with the owner to not clear cut it, but do a choice cut. Basically what that means is, instead of going in and just mowing down all the trees that are there, sorry if I flipped my camera like that, instead of mowing down all the trees that are in there, what we do is we go in and we'll select cut. Basically what we're doing is we're kind of thinning the trees down so that they don't get so that they're not so thickly packed, is basically what we would be doing. We can go up and down these. Got some over here, so I'll go over here and pick this stuff up. So yeah, so that's what we'll be doing. So that's kind of what they'll be contracting us to do. They're going to start us off with a small chipper, and what we're going to do is basically what we'll be doing is we'll be cutting the tree down as close to the ground as possible. Then for quality purposes, we'll be chopping off the bottom like 3 feet of the tree, because what we'll be doing, why we'll be doing that is that just makes sure that, you know, like we're cutting off any imperfections that the base of the tree would have, you know, like small roots, you know, root system being not straight or anything like that. So then then after that we'll be cutting them into full length trees, and then we'll be taking them to the sawmill and offloading them at the sawmill. Alright, I'm gonna go get that. I'm not OCD or anything, but I know a lot of people are gonna be like, hey, you missed a piece. Alright, I'll go back and get it. There you go. I got it. I hope you guys will be happy. So in that, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to, so some of the reasons why I said we're going to be changing or needing a different tractor is because some of the equipment that we have now, I don't think our little green tractor would be able to run a chipper. I don't think it has the horsepower to run a chipper. This one would. This one would have the power. Would actually have the power to run the chipper and be able to do that. But the downfall with this tractor as well is the fact that it does not have the front blocks on it. So sorry if you guys are getting dizzy rolling around and around and around and around here in this corner, but trying to get every little piece and everything. Oh, there's some up here. So yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be utilizing their funds to up our ante with the thing. But we're only going to get the bare necessities of what we need for logging. Plus, like I said, we will be thinking about getting, a couple of updates. I wish that, or a couple of updated things. We'll probably be getting the biggest Massey Ferguson tractor with the front loaders, since just because we have the front loaders on that one. Okay. Turn that off. Raise the front. Unload. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, so we can take these. We can take these back before we get penalized for them. Let's bring our thing back up. All right. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna rent a cultivator to cultivate this field. When we start getting the equipment, I'm gonna take these trees down. We're gonna chip them all up and everything so that they don't interfere with the trees that are that we're going to be growing for our company, because we don't want any cross-contamination. Plus, we don't want to hinder the growth of our contracted trees. I know that's not a thing in this game, but that's just what I feel. And hopefully that will actually give us some much needed extra spending cash here on the farm. So okay, so we got that. Actually I need to go here. We're gonna move all these bales to storage real quickly. And then, like I said, if there's any time that is left, we have some time left, I will. Okay, I'm gonna slow this one down as well. Probably don't need it too slow. Yeah, I think that'll work. We don't need to fly around here, but we don't need to kind of like to have some speed and stuff as well. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Cool. Right. Alrighty. See if we can take these to the storage. I love the fact. I'll probably fertilize the fields off camera. So that way you guys, I mean, you guys know what the fertilizing of these fields are. So, I mean, really, do you guys need to know, you know, do you need to watch me go back and forth across these fields? No, I didn't think so. And since I don't have the capability of being able to add time-lapsing right in the middle of my recordings, I, you know, can't do any fancy things like that. We'll get this, bring this over here. Oop. There we go. I wish there was like a way with drive control that you could like set presets on there where you could like okay, so like you could like go like preset 1 would be like field work, preset 2 is transport, and then like another preset would be you know, like basically open throttle. And stuff. You know what? Maybe we'll do this. Maybe I'll move one more set. Let's see, where's the closest bale? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to the furthest bale, which looks like it's this one up here, and then it would be that one over there. So we'd pick up that one. Actually, the furthest bale would be one over there. One over there. One. No, I guess there's not one over there in that corner. Alright, so we'll go to this one first. That's okay, as long as it stays there. Be okay. Let's go over here to this one right here. So naturally, I picked the two furthest bales away from the stack area. That's okay. And then I'll do most of these off camera, I guess. So that way we're not having to. You guys aren't having to watch me do the bales all the time. Nope, it wouldn't stay. Alright. Well, that's kind of... Okay. Down a little. Alright, we got her. I do apologize. I don't know if you guys can hear the sound. You probably could not hear that whining sound unless I mentioned it to you. But that whining sound, I think, is my computer. It's getting a little toasty. That up just a little bit so that we can not drag the bales through these. But yeah. Oh, actually, so you know what? Whoa, that was kind of a bump and a half to go through. I really thought that there wasn't enough to condole using the trailer or the stack wagon. But now that I see it, there is kind of a lot of bales. It's probably about 12 bales total in here. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're just going to put these out front. Just a pinch. Lower the bales until they just touch. Go forward. Nope. There we go. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna finish this off camera. Let's go ahead. Yeah, because I'm about ready to call this an episode. But let's go ahead and just kind of look through our options of what we need. So I haven't figured out if the glitch was the trailer over here. Oop, not that one. Let's look at and like I said, these mods right here are for something else. Yeah. I don't know if it was this truck that glitched out, the one that trapped me in the cab of it or not. But I don't know if it was this truck that glitched out or if it was the trailer that glitched out and caused me to not be able to do anything. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to forego getting the international in here, and I'm going to just get the in-game man truck along with it the corresponding forestry stuff. So so this is what we're going to need. We're going to need this grinder. We're going to need this grinder, the timber runner, and the planter here. They're going to give us the money to get this. I wish I could find a truck mounted chipper, so that way I wouldn't have to worry about getting a power plant for this. But if I can't find one, that's good, will be forced to get the in-game one. See, the in-game thing requires a 250 horsepower track vehicle to run it. So that means that we're going to have to go and let's see, 250 horsepower in our tractors is 75. There's a 240 right there. There's 225. So these tractors right here, or no, this tractor right here would just barely be big enough to run that chipper. The only problem is it does not have. Where's that? It does not have the blocks on it to load our tractor. So then we'd be looking at the biggest one would be one of these. So we could either get the black edition or this edition. So we're looking at 175 plus almost 200,000 here. So we're looking at literally almost $400,000 worth of tractors. Yeah, almost $400,000 right here just in the tractors, or well, at least no, about $400, about 350, about $340,000 just right there in tractors. That's if I can't find a truck-mounted chipper. I know there's truck-mounted chippers out there because some of the places here have them. Then we'll need a chainsaw, which is just $1,000. Then we'll need the truck, which is 215,000. So we're looking at almost $1 million loan here, and I think they said we can do up to 1.3. So 1.3 is probably not a a bad thing. Now I know what you're thinking, that for that money we could just go up to these two right here and save a little bit of money. Well, not really, because you got this or this, or you got this and this. I actually, tell you the truth, we could probably save a little bit more money by going this route. If we bought just the Scorpion King, don't worry about the Buffalo, because if we're going to use the Timber Runner, we don't need the Buffalo to haul, because we want our logs just about as long as this, which I think is about, what, 15 meters, I believe, or so. But we'll still need this and this. Like I said, I'll look and see if I can find a chipper, a truck-mounted chipper, or something that we can take in, something better than this in-game one. Um, but yeah, I think if we actually do the skip scorpion, problem is, will this area, can this area afford the scorpion? You know what? I think I'm gonna have to think about it just a little bit more. But in the meantime, I will look for a truck mounted chipper. Um, but I think that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Well, me basically just derping around a little bit. That's pretty much what it. Um, we raked up the thing. We baled up those. We got the water. We got the cows all watered and everything like that. Uh, Off camera, I'll get the rest of the bales all stacked up. I'll get all the rest of the bales stacked up. I will, and then I'll probably be getting with the bank off camera to find out um, what the uh, sawmill gave us in terms of money. So, or well, to get the loan from the sawmill. But until then, I am Hardtruck1, and this is Farming Simulator 15, and I'll see you in the next episode. Laters.